Hi, I'm Lainey Hendricks. I'm the Public Information Officer for the County of Marin.
And I'm Lynda Roberts, Marin County Registrar of Voters.
And we're here today to update you on our new voting system. So Lynda, tell me, people have started hearing about this new voting system and people want to know, will they notice a change?
Well, vote-by-mail voters will not. They'll notice no change at all. The only equipment that will be at polling places now will be accessible ballot marking devices that are used by people who have disabilities. And so voters who vote at the polls will still vote the same way. They'll sign their roster, they'll vote on a paper ballot, and that will go into the secure ballot box that they're used to. And the only change they'll notice is it will not go through a scanner.
What exactly is the new voting system?
Well, a system is a central computer hardware and software that is housed here in the elections department. And basically the central system does two things: ballot design and creation, and counting ballots and producing results reports.
So what do you mean by hardware and software?
It's the servers and the workstations. So the central system, in addition to creating the ballots and creating results reports, it will count the vote-by-mail ballots, and it will also count the ballots returned from polling places on election night.
Centrally counting ballots returned from polling places on election night, is this a new concept?
Yes, there will no longer be scanning units at polling places.
So why did you decide to shift to this centralized counting, and do other counties do this?
Nearly half the counties in California count polling place ballots centrally. And we changed for three reasons. First of all, voting by mail in Marin County is on the rise. In the last 5 years, vote by mail has increased from 70% to 78%. And the polling place scanners would have doubled the cost of the new system. And this central counting of ballots supports the possible transition to vote centers at some point in the future.
Can you tell us a little bit more about those vote centers that you mentioned?
Well, under vote centers, all voters will receive a vote-by-mail ballot, and approximately 20 vote centers would replace polling places and provide a variety of services, such as registering to vote and replacing a damaged or lost ballot. We are researching the possibilities at this point, and any change would include extensive public outreach.
So how can voters be sure that their polling place ballot is secure?
Well, our current polling place procedures account for ballots now, including the vote-by-mail ballots dropped at polls and the ballots voted at the polls. So we'll update our current procedures to include an additional counting method for the voted polling place ballots.
How will voters benefit from this new system?
Well, the voting experience should be seamless. The benefits are really behind the scenes, and we'll notice more efficient processing of ballots and producing tally reports.
This is really exciting stuff. Lynda, thank you so much for making time.
Thank you.
It's really great information to share with our residents. You can find more information about our new voting system, as well as information about the upcoming election online at marinvotes.org.